Spring is a season we all wait and love to see. It marks the end of cold, dark winters with the beginning of fresh flowers and sunshine. It's a representation of nature coming to life. The beauty of the season lies in the freshness, scent, color, and brightness of these glorious blooming flowers. That is why spring is often referred to as Queen of Seasons, rebirth and renewal. The sheer visual beauty of a flower can be enough to attract our attention. From luxurious wedding to hospital bed, success to failures, welcome programs to farewells, food decoration to room decoration, flowers are there even at graveyard to celebrate the life of the deceased. Flowers go just everywhere. Many are the ways in which God is seeking to make Himself known to us and bring us into communion with Him. Nature speaks to our senses without ceasing, and flower is one of the means. When humans talk, rustling sound of the lofty trees, clouds thunder, birds chirp, the babbling brook, roaring and howling sound of animals, here stands the silently smiling, graceful, quiet beauty, the flowers. With the heads high up looking at the sun from where they get the source of survival and gives a strong message of the existence of God because they bloom where they are planted. The Bible often reinforces this idea that we are to bloom where we are planted. When Jesus said not to worry about tomorrow because tomorrow would take care of itself, He was saying bloom where you are planted. Blooming means producing something beautiful. Just as flowers need sun, similarly we are empowered to bloom because of the power of Holy Spirit within us. But the truth is we must cooperate and submit to the Spirit. When something is planted, it is placed intentionally and is not just a wild flower springing up on a roadside. Someone took trouble of preparing a spot where this seed can be planted with the very purpose for putting that plant in that place, and he is waiting for it to grow and bloom. Flowers bloom every moment in different parts of this world under various conditions. Some flowers have sharp thorns, some stand in scorching sun, some bloom in dirty waters, some climb over trees and bloom, some in prisoned pots, some in the palace garden, some in front of a hut, and some bloom in darkest night. Sometimes we think a different job, a better house, a more understanding spouse, better behaved children, enough money, better health, better church, better friends, better city will give us better circumstances, solve some of our problems, and then we can bloom. But instead God says bloom where you are planted, because the joy of a gardener lies in the end result, and that's the blooming of flower. When the world has crossed all the boundaries of selfishness in these end times and living for self, working for self, securing for self, and talks and think only about self and willing to die even for self, this gentle creation, the flowers, teaches us how to live for others and how to love even in difficult times. Let's learn from this short living creation, the graceful flowers. During that short period, they swell from tender bud to full bloom and spread beauty and pleasure, joy, passion, comfort, hope, strength, confidence, peace, and so much more. Finally, wilt and die, representing their fragility and the swift passage from life into death. Having lifespan of only 2 to 3 days, flowers are breathtaking. Paul says, I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content. Let the beauty, fragrance, thorns, lifespan, simplicity of the flower inspire us to bloom for Christ till we wilt and die, and make the gardener of our life happy with our inner beauty.